First, you are correct. There is a significant outbreak in the maximum security at the ACI. We have 600 cases, and it's a serious situation. I will say we're doing everything we know how to do. The reality is that facility was not built with a public health pandemic in mind, which is to say there aren't even walls in between some inmates or rooms. So while that isn't an excuse, it is an extremely difficult environment in which to control an outbreak once somebody gets sick. What are we doing? We are all over it. We are all over it. We are testing every inmate on a regular basis. Every single inmate who gets sick gets a full medical evaluation. I think there's very few, 2 or 3, who are in the hospital. We're making sure they get excellent medical care, and we're doing the best we can to control the situation. Dr. Clark did resign. I would like to say I'm sad to see her go. She's fantastic. It's a really tough job, and I'm sad to see her go. It's a brutal job and a high burnout rate, and she did a fantastic job. We are, however, not missing a beat. Dr. Alexander Scott and her team are in there to make sure there's a transition, and we have doctors from the Department of Health managing that situation. Some people have said to me, hey, Gov, have you considered early release? Let me say this. First of all, I don't have the power to do that. Second of all, earlier in the pandemic, I did work with the courts to provide for limited early release for a few dozen people who were within 90 days of being released and who were nonviolent, low-level offenders. This is maximum security. These are serious crimes that people are there for, often violent crimes. So apart from the fact that I don't have the power to do it, no, I'm not inclined to do it. What I am inclined to do is work harder and harder every day. We put a congregate support team in there. We put one of our teams in there, just like we do in a nursing home, and we're trying to get our arms around the situation.